your values for counseling, your values for people and growing people into the best counselors they can be?
I think that I still fall back and rely on my main value words, which were, like I said, were authenticity and compassion. And I think that if I'm operating in a way that doesn't emulate those values, then I'm not in line with who I want to be. And, as a business person, obviously you have to make money. Otherwise, it's not a business. And I think that because my values have always been about like service, I mean, I was a teacher for 15 years. Like, these are not professions where you think you're going to make a lot of money. And so it's never really been my primary driver. I mean, obviously, I would like to be paid for my time, and I would like to benefit from all the work that I do to be the business owner, but it's not been my primary driving force. And I think that in order to be a business owner, you have to understand where your gaps are. And so I've hired consultants, I've hired business coaches to help me with the blind spots in the areas that I'm not naturally skilled with, because I think that, one, I owe it to the people that work for me to have somebody who helps me be better at it so that it can then be better for them. And, obviously just bouncing things off of our team. We have a leadership team now that is really helpful, because I'm not just trying to figure everything out by myself or just with you, but we have, a lot of brilliant minds that are plugged into, all aspects of the business, and they can tell us things that we need to improve on or change, or things that are going well. And I think that, again, back to the last episode, where, learning to ask for help has been an area of growth for me. That's what I have to do as a business owner as well, is recognize I can't do it by myself, and I don't want to. I really don't want to.
So one of the things that we often support our clients with is walking through, right? Is seeing where a change needs to be made and making that change. And it's scary, right?
Totally.
And you had a bunch of different careers in your
Mhm.
life. You've recareered a couple of times.
Right.
You've started a business, a podcast, you're starting, an app for
Mhm.
therapists and stuff. So how have you walked through the fears, right? And how has walking through the fears changed
Mhm.
as you've gotten older,
Sure.
wiser? I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
older and
I mean, I
wiser.
don't get older. I just pretty much stay the exact same
Okay.
age, but um no, I think that I used to be a little bit more leap and then look, where I leaped and hope for the best, and maybe trust in my capabilities to figure things out as I go along. And I did more of that at the beginning. I mean, we took out a huge loan to start the business, and we like it was crazy just thinking about the risk that we took to start Infinite. And then when I think about what I didn't know, I mean, it was a lot of risk. Like, I really didn't know what I was doing. I hadn't ever been a business person, and I'd been a counselor for 5 seconds. Like, I really didn't know. I just knew that I'm a strong leader and that I look out for people. And those two things could be beneficial as a business owner and leader. But I really didn't know much else. So when I think about fear, I mean, gosh, I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid. Every time I run a basic training course, I'm afraid, like, are we gonna have enough people? Is it gonna be a strong enough, delivery of the content that they're gonna employ what they learn? Or is it gonna be a waste of their time? I mean, I'm always walking through fear, thinking about the software company. Will it benefit us at Infinite? 100%. I'm positive about that. But will I know how to get it out so that other people can benefit and it will be awesome?